Welcome to Beyond Soulmates, Finding True Connection with Vedic Guidance, a journey where we explore how ancient Vedic wisdom can transform and elevate our modern relationships. Love and relationships have always been at the core of human existence. But in today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, relationships often face unprecedented challenges, communication gaps, shifting priorities, and emotional disconnects. Vedic wisdom, with its timeless principles, offers profound insights into navigating these complexities. The ancient scriptures don't just address spiritual enlightenment, they provide practical frameworks for building trust, maintaining balance, and fostering deep emotional connections. In this part, we'll discuss how enduring Vedic values like trust, respect, and selflessness are as relevant today as they were thousands of years ago. We'll explore how these principles provide tools to tackle challenges in love and create meaningful, harmonious partnerships. Let's begin this exploration of modern love through the lens of timeless ancient wisdom. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the four Purusharthas and how they shape our understanding of relationships. Understanding the four purposes of life, Purusharthas. In our quest to find true connection and fulfillment in relationships, the Purusharthas, the four purposes of life as described in Vedic philosophy, serve as a guiding framework. These are 1. Keycap Dharma, righteousness and ethical living. 2. Keycap Artha, material wealth and prosperity. 3. Keycap Kama, desires and pleasures. 4. Keycap Moksha, liberation and spiritual freedom. Each of these Purusharthas represents a vital aspect of human existence, and when applied to relationships, they create a holistic approach to love and companionship. Let's explore how these principles shape our understanding of partnerships. Dharma in relationships. Dharma is about fulfilling your responsibilities and adhering to ethical values. In relationships, it means being truthful, dependable, and compassionate toward your partner. When both individuals honor Dharma, trust and respect naturally flourish. Artha in relationships. Artha emphasizes the importance of financial stability and shared prosperity. While wealth isn't the foundation of love, maintaining financial harmony and working together toward shared goals strengthens the bond between partners. Kama in relationships. Kama represents desires, pleasures, and emotional intimacy. Vedic philosophy celebrates healthy desires but warns against their excessive pursuit, which can disrupt harmony. Balancing Kama with other Purusharthas ensures passion doesn't overshadow commitment. Moksha in relationships. Moksha reminds us to transcend ego and material attachments to achieve spiritual liberation. In relationships, this translates to unconditional love, forgiveness, and a sense of unity that goes beyond superficial expectations. By aligning your relationship with these Purusharthas, you can find a deeper connection that not only satisfies emotional and physical needs but also supports spiritual growth. In the next part, we'll dive into how Dharma serves as the foundation of trust in relationships and why it is essential for long-term happiness. Stay tuned. Cultivating Dharma in relationships, the foundation of trust. Dharma, the first of the four Purusharthas, serves as the cornerstone of trust and respect in any relationship. At its core, Dharma refers to living in alignment with ethical principles and fulfilling one's responsibilities with sincerity and integrity. When applied to relationships, Dharma reminds us that love isn't just about feelings, it's about commitment, respect, and the choices we make daily to nurture the partnership. Here's how Dharma manifests in relationships. 1. Keycap honoring commitments. Dharma requires us to fulfill the promises we make to our partners. Whether it's being present during tough times or sharing responsibilities, honoring commitments builds trust and security. 2. Keycap practicing empathy and compassion. Understanding your partner's emotions and responding with kindness is an essential aspect of Dharma. This fosters emotional safety, allowing both individuals to express themselves freely. 3. Keycap resolving conflicts righteously. Disagreements are inevitable, but practicing Dharma ensures conflicts are addressed with honesty and respect rather than anger or manipulation. It encourages open communication and a fair resolution. 4 keycap living with integrity. Dharma calls for transparency and authenticity in relationships. It means being truthful, not just in words but also in actions, which strengthens the foundation of trust. Practical examples of Dharma in everyday relationships. Listening to your partner's concerns without judgment, even when you don't agree. Sharing responsibilities at home, ensuring neither person feels overburdened. Supporting each other's personal growth and respecting individual dreams. Apologizing sincerely when you've made a mistake and forgiving when your partner does. Dharma creates a sense of stability and mutual respect, allowing love to thrive on a solid foundation. Without Dharma, relationships can become unstable, driven by fleeting emotions rather than deep-rooted values. In the next part, we'll discuss the role of Artha and Kama in relationships, how to navigate desires and financial matters without losing balance. Stay tuned. Navigating challenges with Artha and Kama. While Dharma forms the ethical foundation of relationships, Artha, wealth and prosperity, and Kama, desire and pleasure, add essential dimensions that shape the dynamics of love and companionship. However, both come with their own set of challenges, and navigating them wisely is crucial for maintaining harmony in relationships. Artha, wealth and stability in relationships. Artha represents material well-being, financial stability, and the resources required for a comfortable life. In relationships, it plays a significant role, but imbalance or mismanagement of wealth can lead to conflicts. Challenges with Artha. Financial disagreements over spending, saving, or priorities. Unequal financial contributions leading to resentment. Overemphasis on material possessions overshadowing emotional connection. How to balance Artha in relationships. Set common goals. Discuss financial aspirations and create a shared vision for the future, whether it's buying a home, saving for travel, or planning for children. Transparency is key. Be open about your financial situation, debts, and concerns. Transparency builds trust. Avoid materialism. Remember that wealth is a tool, not the purpose of the relationship. Focus on experiences and emotional growth over material possessions. Kama, desire and emotional intimacy. Kama encompasses desires, sensual pleasures, and emotional intimacy. It celebrates the joy of connection, but also cautions against indulgence that disrupts balance. Challenges with Kama. Over-prioritizing physical or emotional needs, leading to dependency or dissatisfaction. Differing expectations around intimacy and affection. Miscommunication around emotional needs. How to balance Kama in relationships. Communicate clearly. Talk openly about your emotional and physical needs while being receptive to your partners. Celebrate small moments. Kama isn't just about grand gestures. It's also about the small acts of love and care that build intimacy over time. Practice moderation. Avoid becoming consumed by desire. Maintain space for personal growth and spiritual connection. Managing Artha and Kama conflicts. Disagreements about money or emotional needs are common, but resolving them with mindfulness and mutual respect is essential. Approach conflicts with a problem-solving mindset, not a blame game. Acknowledge each other's perspectives and find a middle ground. Use Dharma as your guide to ensure decisions are rooted in trust and fairness. By balancing Artha and Kama, you can create a relationship that is not only stable and fulfilling but also a source of joy and growth. In the next part, we'll explore the ultimate goal of relationships, Moksha, liberation, and how transcending ego and material desires can lead to lasting love and harmony. Stay tuned. The path to Moksha and lasting love. Moksha, in spiritual terms, represents liberation from the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. It is a state of profound peace, freedom, and union with the divine. But moksha isn't just an abstract concept for after death. It's something we can begin to experience in our daily lives, particularly in the context of relationships. To explore the connection between moksha and lasting love, we must understand how spiritual liberation can deepen our capacity to love and form meaningful connections, detaching from ego and material desires. At the core of most relationship conflicts lies the ego. The ego is often tied to desires, both material and emotional. In the pursuit of external validation, possession, and control, the ego creates walls between individuals. But moksha teaches us that liberation is achieved by detaching from these desires and the sense of I or mine. In the context of relationships, detaching from the ego means letting go of control. Relationships flourish when we allow our partners to be themselves without trying to change or possess them. Transcending expectations. When we let go of expectations, we stop holding our partners to unrealistic standards, freeing them to show up as their authentic selves. Releasing material attachments. By placing less importance on material wealth, success, and outward appearances, we can focus on building deep emotional and spiritual connections. When both partners in a relationship let go of ego-driven desires, they can connect on a soul level. This shift fosters compassion, empathy, and understanding, key ingredients for enduring love. Deeper understanding and connection. Moksha emphasizes self-awareness and spiritual awakening. As we cultivate a deeper understanding of ourselves, we begin to relate to others with more openness and authenticity. In relationships, this means self-awareness. Understanding your own emotional triggers and reactions allows you to respond with clarity and wisdom, rather than from a place of fear or insecurity. Mindfulness. Practicing mindfulness in a relationship helps you to be present with your partner, listening to their words and understanding their unspoken needs. Non-attachment to outcomes. By focusing on the journey rather than the destination, we stop trying to fix or change our partners, allowing love to unfold naturally. Practical tips for cultivating compassion, forgiveness, and acceptance. Compassionate communication. Speak from the heart with empathy and understanding. Instead of blaming or criticizing, focus on how you feel and what you need. This creates a space where both partners feel safe and valued. Forgiveness. Let go of past hurts and resentments. In a relationship, both partners will inevitably make mistakes. The path to moksha involves forgiveness, not just for your partner, but also for yourself. Holding on to grudges only keeps you tied to the past, preventing both personal growth and the growth of the relationship. Acceptance. True love involves accepting your partner, flaws and all. Understanding that neither of you is perfect allows you to approach each other with patience and kindness. This acceptance leads to the dissolution of ego-based judgments and fosters a sense of unity. Conclusion. Moksha and love. Moksha is not a distant goal, but a potential reality that can be realized in the present moment. By practicing detachment, compassion, and forgiveness, we cultivate the qualities necessary for lasting love. When we detach from the ego and material desires, we create a space for authentic connection, free from the distractions and fears that typically cloud relationships. In the end, the path to moksha within a relationship is not about seeking perfection in your partner, but in seeking to transcend the limitations of the ego. It is a journey of mutual growth, deepening love, and spiritual awakening, where both partners come together to experience freedom, peace, and lasting happiness.